Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, Anthony, and it's Adebayo in at the power forward. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Booker. Pass to Adebayo. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. The other team on notice.
Booker against Harden. Takes the three.
Bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Harden. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Now Harden launches from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Anthony over Granger, and again it's Albuquerque.
Who can handle the ball like Anthony? It opens up so many options for your offense.
Bird outside, over Adebayo. Bird misses. Adebayo with the ball, and Granger picks him up defensively. Minnesota trails by 6.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Bird hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
On deep, Adebayo. Minnesota with the rebound. It's Harden with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got his second bucket.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Takes a step back. Booker the pass to Anthony. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. James Harden with the rebound. Granger up top, covered by Anthony. Granger kicks to Harden. There's the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Trains the three-pointer.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Adebayo. For three. Booker drains it from beyond the arc.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Pass to Hibbert. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The three from Harden. And another three for Minnesota.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Back to Booker from outside the arc. Shays with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 5. Edwards passes to Shea. He gets it in there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Anthony. The tray. That one's not going to go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Albuquerque out in front, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Albuquerque.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Minnesota trails by 3, so on the floor for Minnesota. Austin out there with Green. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Hachimura in at the 4-man position. Pass to Granger. Nice move. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Albuquerque leading by 3. From deep, Adebayo. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. A shot by Lawson, wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lawson. Hibbert with a screen on Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Down low. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your home team, Juju, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Larry Bird's checked in for Hachimura. So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. All new players now for Albuquerque. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Green. Granger against DeRozan. They need this. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Danny Granger.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
To the paint. And Worthy throws it down.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Lawson the pass to Bird. Rebound by Albuquerque. Right side, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Granger outside. Nifty move. Second chance shot. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Hibbert.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Worthy from outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Adams, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. James Harden comes in for Ty Lawson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And Giannis throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
Green, he's checked in for Minnesota. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Harden against Caruso. Green kicks to Harden. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
DeRozan's shot is off. Minnesota trails by 14. Shot from 12. Second chance effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Al Harden, Pete Maravich missing on the three.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is.
The line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Albuquerque leading by 9.
I'm honestly
Mean style points. Maravich, good.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Tonight, here's Bird. Worthy pulls it in.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's Bird for three, and that would have counted, but he... The shot was off the mark this time. That'll do it for the first half. Albuquerque leads by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got the three ball, drills the three-pointer. Ivy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
The three from Harden gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Both teams
From outside.
Now Edwards, following the three-point attempt by James Worthy. Murray outside, stolen by Harden. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Harden can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 8. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Shea. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Murray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Granger's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Nice shot by Worthy.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Bird, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. They lead by 7. Pass to Ivy. No good with the triple. Harden has a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Beautiful stroke on the 3-ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Harden, no good. Albuquerque leading by 6. Antetokounmpo finds Murray. Here's DeRozan with the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Wang, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bam Adebayo comes in for Worthy. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Ivy. And it's Devin Booker in for Murray.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. That shot, no good. Edwards gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Adebayo passes to Booker. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Booker's got 6.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
From deep, Harden. Rebound by Albuquerque. Lets the 3 fly. Booker, no good. Minnesota trails by 10. Pass to Granger. It's picked off.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. And timeout. Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Green comes in for Edwards.
For the away team, Rui Hachimura, Danny Green.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's Harden. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And Booker kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 25.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's DeRozan into the lane. And finished off by DeRozan.
Looking tenacious on that take. Love whenever DeRozan attacks the rim like that.
Booker against Harden. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
No good from Booker. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harden. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where is the defense?